Wheelies, monster trucks, and appliance repair. Craig with now with 30% more murder. Oh boy, the teleprompter hiccuped there, so I didn't get the line in the first time like it was supposed to. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s, from the 1930s. Craig Ventresco and I live stream onto Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram from our kitchen here in San Francisco. Craig Ventresco and I play every day from, at 8 p.m. except Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8, or occasionally, not at all, sadly. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Hello. Arowana, you guys.
Not marijuana.
No.
Arowana.
No. Arowana. Hooray for appliance repair. Indeed. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. I think you're the one who inspired that. I know you. In fact, I know. The other day, I forgot I put my gum on my laptop, and I closed it on the gum. And I opened my laptop up the next day, and I was like, damn it.
Made you swear that bad, huh?
Put some pinky powder on your nose. Dress yourself up like a coal-black rose. Honey, come with me to the Jubilee. Tickets cost a dime, walk home free. The jazz band will be there. It's gonna be a swell affair. We're going down the river, down the river. Hear the band, ooh, it sets my heart to quiver. Listen to the music beat. Turkey trot around the bales of cotton. Come on down, join the merrymaking. Doggone gal, I see you're surely shaking. Come on down and shiver, down around the river at the Dixie Jubilee. My soul that's misty lilac green, dressed up like an Oriental queen. See her chasing round in that low-cut gown. Oh, looky dancing with Deacon Brown. Oh boy, may he hold it tight. His mind ain't on his church tonight. Oh, indeed. Down around the river, down around the river. Hear the banjos, it sets my heart to listen to the music beat. Let's say raining. Oh, it's raining. Raining up
It's
here at
raining.
7,000 feet tonight. It's raining up here at 7,000 feet.
It's
raining in the
feet.
mountains in Bear Valley. It's raining.
It's raining feet.
Yeah, too bad it's, well, you're probably glad it's not snowing because you've been quite badly snowed in before.
Well,
Yeah, I like that song, Down Around the River. I think it's so funny that the person's such a busybody. I love that. Craig, remember when you called me a busybody because I said something about a dog? Was that what it was?
I don't remember that.
Craig,
Oh, you were
Craig,
gossiping about one of the dogs in the
Craig,
neighborhood.
it's all because that dude's such a busybody.
The moaning saxophone rag.
Wow, that's so funny. There's another one that's kind of like that. Ah, well. See, do you remember remember the other one I told you that I was going to do tonight? Do you remember that, Craig? Do you remember the name? Oh, you're so... I can't believe that you remember that. That's great. Wow. So good. No one ever gave me a tumble at a party or ball till I learned a certain step that gave me quite a rap. I became the life of the party, one new pose every day. That hot rhythm kept me with. Now they want to take it away. I'm crying. You can take the sun away. Leave me with those clouds of flame. But don't take away that black bottom, black bottom. Take that poison alcohol. I won't miss that stuff at all. But don't take that black bottom away. Hey, hey. Every time I do that dance, I lose my self-control. It has taken full possession of my weary soul. You can take away my flat, you could even take my cat, but don't take that black bottom away. Hey, hey. No one ever gave me a tumble at a party or ball till I learned a certain step that gave me quite a rap. I became the life of a party, one new pose every day. That hot rhythm kept me with. Now they want to take it away. I'm crying. You can take the sun away. Leave me with those clouds of gray, but don't take away that black bottom, black bottom. They poison alcohol. I won't miss that stuff at all, but don't take that black bottom away. Hey, hey. Every time I do that dance, I lose my self-control. It has taken full possession of my weary soul. Well, at the close of every day, that's why you can hear me praying. Don't take that black bottom away. Hey, hey. Take the sun away, leave me with the skies of gray, but don't take away that black bottom, black bottom. Take that poison alcohol. Why, I wouldn't miss that stuff at all, but don't take that black bottom away. Hey, hey. Every day I do that dance, I lose my self-control. It has taken oh, my weary soul. Well, at the close of every day, that's why you can't hear me saying, don't take that black bottom away. Hey, hey. That's don't take that black bottom away. That reminds me of Don't Take Away That Jazz. Don't take away those blues.
Oh, yeah.
You know that one?
Sort of. You've done it before. I don't really know that very well, but you've done it before. I know that.
And no. Don't
Jimmy Binks would be a handsome fella if he had another face and a different smeller, but his mouth queers him from winning any beauty show, for it looks just like a steamboat tunnel or a railway arch of the Blackwell Tunnel, and you can't see Jim when he opens it wide, you know. And when poor Jim goes walking about, you can hear all the kids just hollering out, what a mouth, what a mouth, what a north and south, cranky, what a mouth he's got. When he was a youngster, oh Lord Lovell, well his poor old mother used to feed him with a shovel, what a gap. Poor chap, why he's never been known to laugh, for if he did it is a penny to a quid that his face would fall in half. Though his great big mouth, it ain't all honey, he can whisper in his own ear, ain't it funny? But to lay the dust, well, he has to drink a lot, oh my. And he got so tight one foggy morning that he lay down flat in the roadway, yawning as a poor old man was delivering coal nearby. And as he went to shift the load, he saw Jim's mouth out in the road. What a mouth, what a mouth, what a north and south, Lord Cranky, what a mouth he's got. The coalman, a short old sided fellow, shut his mouth wide open, and he thought it was a cellar, and he shot the lot right into his mouth, no joke. And Jim, poor soul, got a tummy full of coal, and he coughs up lumps of coke. In the tap room of the Rose and Thistle, Jimmy often has to try to wet his whistle, but he can't succeed until he has 100 pots. First 100 pots of beer he'll swallow, then as all of his teeth in the back are hollow, he can still find room for a dozen or so rum hots. A new barmaid came there one night. She saw Jim's mouth and she yelled with fright, what a mouth, what a mouth, north and south, cranky, what a mouth he's got. He opened it wide and the barmaid hollered, for the pewter pot he had accidentally swallowed, it was hot, that pot, and it melted. Now he sits down by the fire with a little bit of wire, and he hooks up 2 bob bits. Jimmy Binks one day in bed was snoring, and the neighbors thought that a lion was roaring as the old Dutch clock was hanging in the bedroom wall. From the nail fell in his big mouth wallop. Jim woke and yelled, go get Dr. Jollop, and his wife said, don't worry, you've just swallowed the clock, that's all. And now the people, ain't it fine, they look down Jim's mouth to tell the time. What a mouth, what a mouth, what a north and south, what cranky, what a mouth he's got. While the works of the old Dutch clock kept whizzing like the rum-tum-tummy of a lot of turbot fizzing, and his wife, what strife, can't sleep at night, that's right, because against his tongue she can hear the pendulum going tick-tick-tock all night. What a mouth.
Is that my key?
I don't know. I was just jamming up.
Would you like to take a walk? Do you think it's gonna rain? Would you like a sarsaparilla? Gee, the moon is yellow. Something good'll come from there. Have you heard the latest song? It's a very pretty strain. Something gonna come from that. When you're strolling through the wizards, you need a who's it to lean upon. But when you have no who's it, the bad and dirty, gosh darn. Would you like to take a walk? Do you think it's gonna rain? Would you like a sarsaparilla? See, the moon is yellow. Something good'll come from that. Do you think? Do you think? Would you like a sarsaparilla? Gee, the moon is yellow. Something good'll come from that. Have you heard the latest song? It's a very pretty strain. Tired of the talkies, something good'll come from that. And who's it? And where's it? Going upon. When you have no who's it, love and where's it? Gosh darn. Would you like to take a walk? Do you think it's gonna rain? I'm tired of the talkies, I much prefer the walkies. Something good'll come from that. Would you like to take a walk? Do you think it's going to rain? Would you like a sarsaparilla? Gee, the moon is yellow. Something gotta come from that. Have you heard the latest song? It's a rather pretty strain. Getting tired of the talkies, I much prefer the walkies. Something gotta come from that. When you're walking through the where's it, you need a who's it to lean upon. But when you have no who's it, to love and where's it, gosh darn. Would you like to take a walk? Do you think it's going to rain? Getting tired of the talkies, I much prefer the walkies. Something good'll come from that.
Do another. I didn't mean to ambush your choice.
You could ambush
No,
me,
do
that's
another
fine.
two.
I like surprises, like when it comes to music.
Oh, we had a request for Line of Blues. Don't let me forget.
Line of Blues, want to do that now?
Do a tune first.
What's Line of Blues?
Ken Keeler requested it.
Sounds good. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. It's like, I must admit that I'm a jazz ball, 'cause every single place that I go, they play that jazz, rise and tacit, drives my troubles away. But now that we have prohibition, I got a sneaking supposition. Now that it's dry, they're gonna try to take away those blues someday. I'm a rag doll on my knees. Somebody please don't take away those blues. Yes. Don't take away those blues. Know that life holds for me away the dog, take away the cat, take away my shoes, and even take away my don't, Lord, don't you take away the jazz. I must admit that I'm a jazz boy, 'cause every single place that I go, they play that jazz. A razzmatazz seems to drive my troubles away. And now we have prohibition, I got a sneaky superstition. Now that it's dry, they're gonna try to take away those blues someday. I'm a right man. Oh, won't somebody please don't take away those blues. The sound the music has. Just listen to that loving jazz. Don't take away those blues. They've got a style of playing music that just keeps you swaying. All that life holds for me when I'm on a hummer. Gee, I like a jazzy drummer. It's just a raggy melody. Don't you stop, don't you hesitate, my dear. Those blues must come down in the ground when not a sound can get around. Then you can lay me low into the dark oblivion, for there ain't no use in living. Take away my dog, take away my cat, take away my shoes, and even take away my hat. But Lordy, Lordy, Lord, don't you take away those blues. The sound the music has. Just listen to that loving jazz. They've got a style of playing music that just keeps you swaying. When I am on a hummer, gee, I like a jazzy drummer. Don't you stop, don't you hesitate. Down in the ground where not a sound can get around. Into that dark oblivion, for there ain't no use in living. Take away my hat, take away my shoes, take away my hope, even take away my shoes. But Lordy, 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 take away those blues.
Hey, Mike Ross. I know. I saw your
A
comment.
gooseneck is very busy.
It is a busy.
Somebody requested Too Busy. Was that John Coles? Did you request Too Busy and did we do
John
it?
Coles is not watching tonight, I
Okay.
don't think. Maybe he is and I missed him, but he told me he wouldn't be.
Yeah, this is busy. You know, I gotta stop this from creaking. I'm confused. I put this insulation on here. Whatever. I put it. It's so that the microphones don't be vibrated by the creaking. You know, so that it's on this like foam pad and sock. There's a foam. There's like a little piece of foam inside the sock, and then the sock is secured to the gooseneck in order to insulate the microphone from picking up the sound of the creaking, but it really doesn't work.
of my Lina, and I wonder if she ever thinks of me. to me, she is a blessing, but she always keeps me guessing. Flirts with a lot of fellas, all just to find out what I'm doing. If I ever messed around, why I'd be ruined. Cause she's just like Maggie when she gets her gin in. She'll hit me across the head with a rolling pin. That's what she thinks about me. Trying to find out what I'm doing. If I mess around, then I'm ruined. Cause she's just like Maggie when she drinks a little gin. She'll slap across the head with a rolling pin. That goes out to Ken Keeler, Line of Blues. Yeah, Meredith.
There's a lovely bud of beauty whom I long to call my bride, and my heart's never happy lest my baby's by my side. Her proper name is Rosie, but My blushing Rosie puts the moles to bed. Rosie, you're you are my heart's bouquet. Come out here in the moonlight. There's some fine sweet things I want to say. You're funny boy and way. Yours really lives to don't be so aggravating. My blushing Rosie, my posy sweet. Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart's bouquet. Here in the moonlight, there's some fine sweet things I love to say. Rolling, Nick boy is waiting. Those ruby secret. Don't be so aggravating. My blushing Rosie, my posy sweet. My posy sweet. My blushing Rosie.
I'll try it. 3,000 years ago, in history we know, King Tutankhamun ruled a mighty land. He ruled for many years, amid lots of thorns and tears, and he made a record that will always stand. Well, they opened up, let me start that again, I'm sorry, I screwed up. I want to do it in a better key for me too. 3,000 years ago, in history we know, King Tutankhamun ruled a mighty land. He ruled for many years, with lots of sighs and tears, and he left a record that will always stand. They opened up his royal tomb the day he laughed with glee. They learned a lot of ancient history. In old King Tutankhamun's day, beneath the tropic skies, King Tut was very wise. And old King Tut was always gay. Cleopatra, she sat upon his knee. Pat, that's where she sat. The girls would dance for him, and every move a treat. They'd move and move and move, but never move their feet. 1,000 girls would dance each day with lots of hip, hip, hip hooray. And old King Tut, King Tutty's day. His tomb, instead of tears, was filled with souvenirs. He must have traveled greatly in his time. Why, the gold and silverware that they found hidden there was from hotels of every land and clime. Well, going through his royal robe, they found tucked in his sleeve the first love letter Adam wrote to Eve. In old King Tunkhamun's day, the dances then in style, why, they'd even make the old Sphinx smile. And old King Tut was always gay. On the desert sand, old King Tutty's band played. Well, maidens swayed, they danced for old King Tut, mid moonlight skies so warm. They wore such happy smiles, and they were in such perfect form. They danced for him both fat and thin, and he didn't give a rap what shape they were in. And old King Tut 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 Tut, King Tutty's day. Tut, 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 Uncommon's Day. There was no Mr. Hines with 57 different kinds. And old King Tut, 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 Uncommon's Day. Peaches off the land, they were never canned. Pears loved everywhere. Why, Sam from Alabama could not make 1, 2, 3. Oh, what a mark he'd be for old Mark Anthony. And Valentino as a sheik, why, he wouldn't have lasted a half a week in old King Tut 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 Tut, King Tutty's day. That goes out to, I think it was Terry O'Hara who requested Old King Tut.
That was a bit strange. My gosh, our show's basically over. We might have one more, huh? Dewey, what do you want to do? Dude, how I love you. I love you.
We have one more tune, and thank you very much for listening. We'll be back tomorrow night at the regular time.
King Tut 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 Tut. Through fields, through fields of golden flowers, where we spent sunny hours, dreaming of you, thinking of you. Yes, indeed I do. I told a four-leaf clover my lonesome days are over. Think about you all the day through. I'm telling the birds, telling the bees, telling the flowers, telling the trees how I love you. I'm telling the moon, telling the clouds, telling the stars, telling each one how I love you. So happy and I show it. I want the whole wide world to know it. The shady old nook, shadows that fall, little old brook, I'm telling them all how I love you. Here where we used to wander, I sit alone and ponder, dreaming of you all the time, all the time. If you don't think I love you, just ask the stars above you. For since you told me that you are mine, I'm telling the birds, telling the bees, telling the flowers, telling the trees how I love you. And indeed I do. Telling the brook, telling the sun, telling the stars, telling each one how I love you. I feel so happy and I show it. I want the whole wide world to know it. Shady old nook, the shadows that fall, little old brook, I'm telling them all how I love you.
I thought it was called I'm telling. Oh, that's
Isn't that, is it called,
You're right. That's in parentheses.
it's parentheses, I'm telling the
It's parenthetical.
birds, telling the bees?
Thank you for listening, you
I love you.
guys. If you enjoyed the music and feel like throwing a tip our way, we really do appreciate them.
So
and we
much.
appreciate your
Thank you
requests.
so much for your tips. And
We
if you use
appreciate you
PayPal,
guys.
don't enable purchase protection. It's
You
one of
know the
those
drill.
things. Don't do.